If I could get like that front end put on my car and go with like a darker paint job, definitely not red. Then I can park it in the middle of Beverly Hills and people are just gonna think like, oh, our neighbor has a limo over. I'm trying to decide what's the first thing that I should be doing. I've done some measurements and I figured out, so I want to do some things that I've never seen done in a van build. I've been like hooked on binge watching these van builds. If I do happen to parallel park somewhere, which I don't want to do, but let's say I do. Let's say I slept in the van right here in front of my parents. If somebody hits the car and my head's right here or whatever, like I could die. But even if I sleep all the way up here in the front, if somebody hits the van here, it could kill me. And that's not the way I want to go out. So I'm thinking my priority in this build is to put the bed in what seems like the safest place to put it, which is going to be right here. I noticed some rust, so the first step in this van build, now that I have it home, is to deal with this rust situation. That's what I'm thinking. I actually brought some of it up. And you can see it's in there, and it's all along these seams. Eventually, that's just going to eat away, and there's just going to be big holes here. I can't build my floor over this. It's not going to work. You know, and these parts, these can be replaced. Whereas, like, these sheets of metal back here, this is, you just got to cut out this whole area. That's a serious repair that I really want to avoid. I'm just going to do my best. The good news for today, back door that was like banging, I figured out the latch is just not moving. If I just move the latch a little bit, I can get it to close all the way. I found out what this thing is. This is a Fiat key. It's a Fiat Ducato. In America, they call it a Ram ProMaster. Oh, which brings me to, I've already named it. I've named this car before I even bought it. This is a remote, wait, you know what? Let me just show you. Remote start. Dude, I'm so happy. Looks a lot better now. Just gotta get some paint on there. I'm trying to decide should I paint it with like some type of bed liner type product? Or should I just keep it simple? Use the old Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum's like the oldest product ever for dealing with rust issues like that. You paint over the rust. In this case, I'm removing the rust and then painting it over, and then it eliminates your rust problem. I like to go to Popeyes on Tuesdays because they have that deal where you can get 2 pieces for $2.50. Actually, I think it's cheaper in different cities. Well, some Popeyes have a crazy line, but I'm over here in Studio City and it's really not that bad. Except for the drive-thru is crazy. I got the... Always get spicy. I'm making a mess. Yeah, I saw you. I'm at a North Hollywood Rideshare Drivers United meeting. Got Slick Nick here.
Hello.
It looks like there's going to be a lot more people than normal. It's almost about to start, right?
Well, they're going to probably start at 8:45 just to get people time.
Oh, okay. You got pancakes. Wait, hold on. Yep. I didn't know it was National Pancake Day.
I like
Yo,
this.
hanging with Peterson over here. Like it's
Hey.
focused on you. It knows who to focus on.
Okay, well, hey, there you
Come
go.
on.
I love
Hey,
it. That's
come on.
great. Hey, you know.
You got some videos coming out?
My bus operator videos. Those are funny.
They're coming out soon.
They're coming out great.
Look out for those.
You guys want a good laugh? Trust me, you're gonna get it because I was crazy. No, I wasn't crazy. I was just a little more funny. when I was a bus operator. You had to
Before the depression of being an Uber driver.
before the depression.
What do you think of my lights? Pretty sweet, huh?
Honestly, I don't like them.
What?
No, I don't. I'm boring. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little.
You don't want to give your passengers a reason to party too hard, right?
I don't want to give them a reason to complain.
They love my lights.
You know what? And they love your lights.
I'm a 5-star driver.
They love your lights with you, but with me, I'll be deactivated. So I'm like, no. You getting a cheap ride in the Prius, and that's it.
Oh man.
That's all I'm trying to do. I am not trying to go high tech with the fiber optics here. Actually, it's fun. I will agree.
It's the cash cab.
It adds a little it adds flavor to the mundane.
I like flavor.
This is
I like rich flavors.
Flavor. And it's not a boring color either. No, not quite fuchsia. This is too dark from fuchsia. This is purple.
I only know basic colors.
He's trying
Magenta.
No, it's too dark for magenta.
Oh,
This
okay.
is more on the violet, dark blue side of things.
Yeah.
But no, it's you know what? If it works for you, it's all right.
It works.
But look, when you have XL vehicles like this, stuff like this actually does work.
Oh, this is the club.
This is the club.
We're doing shots in here.
You know, I mean, you should be playing 50 Cent up in here.
My
man.
passengers were trying to pass me the vape pen. I'm like, I can't.
Nah.
I can't right now.
You should be playing 50 Cent up in here, man.
I do.
This is look. You got the Odyssey tour.
Because we don't give a f***. It's not your birthday.
No, wrong song, man.
That's 50 Cent.
But I'm talking about in the club, not the.
Oh.
your bir-
The.
No, you got it right. Look at me, I'm sitting here talking about, and I don't even know the song.
You don't even know.
But look, look. He has the Odyssey touring, people. This is the cool one to have because he's got the built-in navigation, he's got the upgraded audio system, the leather seats.
I even got like special lighting for when I really want to.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to do the thumbnail.
Yeah. It's so nice to be out of the Toyota for a little while. You know, I'm so used to sitting in the Toyota.
Studio City, though.
Yeah, that's where my car is from. Beamer Motorsports. He's so good to me. I have not been the greatest driver in the world, but he's been really, really good to me, and I appreciate him so much. I really do. Michael, who helped me with the car?
Does it say it's recording?
Oh yeah, record is in red.
Okay, can you stand right there?
Want me to turn it sideways?
Why would anybody want to watch a video that's sideways? With this car clay, I made this car cleaner than it was, like basically as clean as it was when it first got painted and came off the assembly line. You want to use this car clay before you wax the car always. It's how you're going to deep clean the car. This was a lot of work. By doing this once, it's going to make a difference for this van forever. If you look closely, you can see the dirty fallout, like little specks of brown. And then over here's where I clayed it. And the specks are gone. It's hard to get in the little crevice. You have to wet it. And because it's so dirty up here, I like to have the pressure washer wand with me. It gets all dirty when you clean it. And then you can see where you need to clean. Just to look at the clean roof. Like I've accomplished something. I could just glance at this and look at what I've done. With a video, you gotta commit to like 5 minutes of watch time.